everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force. I'm Agoro.
And I'm a sleepy.
And my controller says it's on, but it is not functioning.
Weird.
Yeah. So, I'm just going to use the keyboard controls because I don't want to restart the recording again. Fair? Fair.
All's fair in love and war. Little do they know this is a war against love.
Shut up.
Never. I'm getting annoyed in Tag Force 3, by the way. Because they're the, Bastion's survey takers or whatever the fuck. The people who are there for literally no reason. Who stand on top of a card on every map and don't leave even if you beat their puzzle.
Huh.
It's so annoying.
I haven't played 3 yet, so that sounds interesting.
Yeah, they just stand on top of a card. The cards that show up on the map are set. So, it's set what's beneath them. I have beaten at least one of them 4 or 5 times, and he will not leave. Because it's not like a duel or anything.
Is it a dual puzzle?
No.
Oh.
It's a mini game to increase friendship with your partner.
Okay.
My friendship with Chaz is completely full, and they are still there. It's annoying the hell out of me. I hate it. I hate every bit of it. The warrior returning alive returns a warrior alive.
Normally.
Yeah. Bubble Man is not something I want to use it on. Most times.
Unless we have to.
That's piercing.
Yeah, but I'd rather use that.
I'm not saying to stop it. I'm just saying why it's scary.
Yeah, I'd rather save it for if we take direct damage as well.
Now we just need a wingman.
You mean Avion?
No, a flame wingman.
Yeah, too bad that wouldn't really do much.
Unless we had Shrink.
I meant to hit X that time. Because that time I did want to stop it. Also, the fact he didn't use the piercing one to attack the monster.
Right? Alright, that'll do it.
Yes, it will. Suddenly you want to use that on a Bubble Man, right?
Yeah, which, never happens. I never want to use it on a Bubble Man.
I just came to a realization. It's not strong enough.
Heated Heart.
Yeah, but he's going to keep a monster out if he happens to get another.
Yeah? I'm not denying it at all.
That's why I'm not getting rid of Negate Attack yet, because, yes, I could
make him indestructible in battle, but that won't stop the damage.
Yeah, so I'd rather use Negate Attack and whatever we draw, see if I can use that for his effect. Because if we don't need Negate Attack, it'd still be nice to keep it on hand.
Yeah. Or we can just do that.
Literally the one card I wanted most. Did I leave a Bubble Man in the grave that I had used to fusion summon before? Yes. Was that on purpose? Yes.
I mean, that does make it so that it is viable for fusion recovery.
Exactly. I was just pointing out that I did that for a reason, and that it wasn't just random.
So, when we get to it, are we actually going to play the Japan-only Tag Force.
It's mainly going to come down to if we can find good translations.
Yeah, there are fan translations, but those aren't always reliable. Especially for
Arclee
names
Special
and
Editions
anything
that
else.
I found was awful. I hated
Yeah.
that translation. Whenever it names characters or decks things like piece of shit, I lose all respect for the translation.
Well, no, piece of shit is respectable. After all, it's a QLI deck.
Yeah, but the fact that they made Gong, the noble samurai type character, cuss like a fucking sailor, I don't like that. Because that's very much not his personality.
That is a terrible thing to do. My point is,
and the rest
deck
of the game
is a piece of shit.
Yeah, but still, I don't like the idea of them naming a deck that in a translation. Like, it feels more personal at that point than, like, what a normal fan translation would do.
Yeah.
Like
I'm not denying that at all. I'm just saying. Yeah. I can respect that opinion. Because I am of that opinion. I translated the game. It was me.
Oh, yes. Totally.
Because I can speak Japan's very loud bag you have there.
Let's be real. The person who translated it, I don't think they could speak Japanese.
I mean, probably not, but, Wow, that's actually a really nice opening hand.
Yeah, we're one shirt from an amazing move.
Yeah. Even so, Thunder Giant and immediate fusion recovery if we so wanted. I think we should wait on it, though.
Mm-hmm. I was going to put Sparkman out, but I think I'm going to go for the defense Clayman.
Yeah. Especially since 2000 is harder to get over.
Yeah.
Even with Field Spell. Oh, that's beautiful.
Let's hope we can get our Birdman quickly.
Come on, Bird. Oh, not Bird. 2 Thunder Giants.
The buttons are messing with me since I don't have my controller.
Yeah, I can tell.
I'm only going for the Thunder Giant for one reason right now, by the way.
The fact that we have 2 Sparky Boom Booms?
No, the fact that that's really going to mess with Shining Angel.
Also, yes.
That being said, I am going to use the other Sparkman. No. Do I want to save for Electrum, or do I want to get 2 good monsters out this turn? Basically, do I want to discard Sparkman and keep the Electrum fodder since I can get Clayman back with recovery? Or do I want to get rid of another material for Electrum, but summon Sparkman?
That's actually... this is all very contingent on the thought process of us not getting something like Warrior Returning Alive, but I think we should save up for Electrum. Me, myself, personally. Because we don't know what those face downs are for starters.
True, but that is a reason that we could have supported the idea of wanting another good monster out now.
Another good monster out right now wouldn't help.
I don't know, there's one in mind that I could think of. His name's Wildheart.
Yeah.
He says fuck
you.
We
didn't
traps.
have that, though. Yet.
I somehow knew it was coming.
That was the perfect yet.
He always comes right when I want him.
Kinky?
Shut up. Interesting. Less interesting.
Alright, well, DD Warrior Lady is a play.
The fact that I said he always comes right when I want him to, while facing someone whose name is Woody. I hate myself now.
What can I say? It's the perfect moment.
You know what they say? You've got a friend in me. That's what popped in my head because
I wasn't
Woody.
going there.
Because Woody.
Yeah, I know. I was about to make that joke, and then I realized what that might mean to some people on the internet.
Now, let's think about the fact that Andy's favorite toys' names were Buzz and Woody.
Yeah, his mom's favorite toys were the same.
You want to know something really funny?
That's true.
No. If he summons anything that isn't a dark monster, so it's not going to help right now. If he summons anything that isn't a dark monster, Electrum is going to have more than 3,000.
Yeah. You added back the wrong monster.
Yeah, I realized that, but I did have another thought. Wild Wingman gets rid of spells and traps.
Oh, yeah.
Which, honestly, right now, is more helpful than Electrum.
Yeah. Still, Clayman would have been awesome. Why didn't you?
Because I hit the wrong button. I told you, these buttons are fucking with me.
Watch the other one be the same freaking card. Mr. Tomato.
Let's see, I have 4,300.
Normal summon.
Yeah, my question is, do I want to do that again and get rid of his other back row? And be 100 short of game? Or do I want to go for game and risk the back row?
Be sure and give another turn.
Next turn, he draws Exodia Piece 5.
We know that's not the case because he has a DD Warrior Lady in hand.
Yeah, we don't know if he has a Pot of Greed, though.
Aight. Fair. Shut the fuck up. What was that face down?
Fucking card.
What are cards?
Last turn. When your opponent's life... Only activate during your opponent's turn when your life points are 1,000 or less.
Select one monster on your side of... We don't know what the Scrolly is. Huh.
Let's see if I can make it get full screen then. No. Damn it. L. R.
Nope. Alright, well, that's... Why are we doing this? I can just look up the card. One side of the field and send all of the cards on the field. Oh.
And in the owner's hands to the grave. After that, your opponent selects and summons one monster from their deck in face of attack and attacks your selected monster.
Holy crap! That is some bullshit.
So that would have ended the game if he had lived and gotten to use it. So if he had a secret Karibo in hand that could have stopped us winning, and that stayed on the field, depending on the monster he picked, we might have been fucked. Because
he has to pick a monster he currently controls. True. And we do have a 2600 monster in the deck.
Here's the thing, though. He has to activate on our turn. He would have gotten the turn before that to set whatever he wants from his hand. If he happened to have something like Marshmallow, then our 2600 monster couldn't have destroyed it.
No. Because he does it during our turn. He selects one monster on his side of the field.
And again, if he had found a way to live through this turn and keep that, he would have had his turn to set. Our turn would have started back and he could have triggered it.
Yeah.
That's my point of if he had something like Marshmallow, we couldn't
But in that case, it still would have been a draw.
Exactly. We couldn't have won.
But that's also assuming that he had a Marshmallow in hand.
Or anything similar.
At that point in time, it was Marshmallow and Reaper are the cards.
Look at Destiny Hero Defender.
I don't know. My point is, for the most part, that most of the time it was better for us to get rid of it anyway. We're arguing the same case here, just for different reasons.
I know. My point is that card is very dangerous, is all I was trying to say. Because it very much could have meant we couldn't have won. Oh shit.
Alright, well, that's some bull.
Back to the question of, do I want to get rid of back row or not?
Yes. And the question is, which back row? Alright, well, he couldn't have used that anyway. Because you have to pay in multiples of 1,000, and he has 100.
Mm-hmm. Didn't expect that to be the face down monster.
Well then.
Well, we won. That's what matters. In this specific case. Because I didn't like the fact that he had that card and it scared me, so I'm glad that we won. So we got plenty of duels here. We're probably going to be doing this next episode too.
Yeah.
Zanny, a Slifer Red. Watch him be better than that Obelisk Blow.
Yeah.
Because we beat him without taking damage.
Not even from ourselves.
Which is why that last turn would have really pissed me off if he won using Ed's effect.
Yeah.
That's another thought. If he had a monster that would destroy whatever monster destroyed it. Because last turn's effect for winning or losing triggers at the end phase.
Yeah. Now that's fun. Seeing as his deck's name is Trap Runner, I'm pretty happy that we got a bunch of anti-trap stuff in the starting hand.
Yeah. Especially since if we get Avion, we can get rid of the back row and still get Wildheart back.
Alright, I'm starting to see the whole Trap Runner thing coming into play.
Yeah, I hate Stronghold. We're getting rid of that shit immediately.
Come on, dude. Use the other one. You know, for a second there, I forgot that was a Clayman face down. I was trying to figure out what the fuck we were about to do. But then it dawned on me. It was a Clayman face down.
Yes, we were going to summon Elemental Hero, Industrial
Wild
Revolution.
Wild Lightning. I would actually love an E-Hero Wild Lightning. That would be nice.
Full crossover mode, they just released Elemental Hero Static Shock.
See, I wouldn't even be opposed to that either. The difference is, I very much want a, Ooh, that could create a lot of fun. My point is specifically the fact that it would be incredibly fun to have a Wildheart Sparkman fusion.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's the same joke I was making with Static Shock.
Yeah, but Static Shock doesn't exactly scream, you know, Wildheart.
No,
or wild at all.
But Heart, though.
You could say that about literally any superhero from any franchise ever.
I'm trying to come up with some sort of counter. I'm trying to think of any heroes defined as heartless.
I can think of one. And he's not even actually a hero.
Anyone the Trafalgar Law faced.
Right, technically. You are correct.
This last attack goes through. That was a quick game. I didn't hear reality was that low.
Honestly, you could have used Wingman's effect again. I mean, this is not wrong. Yeah, that went really fast.
Debate. Or do I just want to go by packs?
What's our win streak like right now?
I honestly couldn't tell you anymore.
Let's go to the shop.
It's probably something like 4 wins at most.
Yeah, probably. No, it should be 2 wins.
We got 2 at least, but I was thinking we had some wins in the classroom at the end of last episode.
Yeah, but then we faced the teacher.
He wasn't the last one we faced, though, was he? Because then we looped up the left side.
Oh, you're right, but we still lost against Jasmine, which was followed by a win against Mindy, so we should be at 3. I think.
I apparently hit duel and didn't even notice.
Sadie's response, what are cards? I like our options. But I really want some draw power.
Yeah.
If we can afford it.
Let's see, we can afford 19 packs at 100. Let's do 9 and of this and then 10 of the other, because we really do need that Shining Flare.
Oh, we absolutely do.
In my personal playthrough from Cyrus's pack, I'm also missing exactly 1 card. Which I'm not saying that's what we're missing here per se, but...
I love how we ended this with exactly 1900. So that we could buy exactly 19 packs.
Which exactly finished off the box we had been working on for that pack.
Yeah.
I'm going to hold 0 or O since we do have another pack that we haven't opened before.
Yeah. Well, there's another Flaming Man.
And some other fusions. Another Miracle
Fusion. That'll be nice. Emergency Call. Another one of those is usually a good thing.
Necroshade, though, isn't...
Usually. Another
too
Necroshade
important.
is kind of unneeded, honestly. I mean, Necroshade's great and all, but we always seem to get it at the exact wrong moment.
I was going to say, he's not great, like, by himself, per se.
Yeah. Drag Down to the Grave is nice. Sacred Crane, if you remember, was in my Xyz deck for a while. So was Molten Zombie. Card of Safe Return, good for Molten Zombie. Heavy Slump is annoying.
Upstart Goblin.
Which,
Jar of Greed.
with our usual 2,000 points of overkill, Upstart Goblin's not going to do much for the opponent.
Jar of Greed. So that makes 3 Jar of Greeds total, because we already had 1.
Oh yeah, you start the game with 1, don't you?
I don't remember if that's how we got it or not. Sure.
I don't know. God of Sanctity.
Card of Safe Return.
Oh no. Precious Cards from Beyond. What is that? I don't remember.
When you successfully tribute summon or set a monster, it requires 2 or more tributes, draw 2 cards.
From the deck. Alright, well, that's not nearly as good as I thought it was. Electric Snake?
When this card is discarded from hand to grave by the effect of a card controlled by the opponent, draw 2 cards. That's very specific.
It's very Dark World.
I mean, at this point, the Dark World that existed, actually, I don't hear if any Dark World existed yet at this point for sure.
Nope.
But the earliest Dark World didn't have effects to make your opponent's cards make you discard yet. That was newer Dark World stuff.
Yeah. But there are some that made it so that, if the entire theme of Dark World, no matter when they were a thing, were all, if discarded by an opponent's effect, get this additional thing. So, it's always been their kind of thing, just... I'm not saying this would, I don't know. I'm too tired to explain this. I'm not saying that this would be something that you would... No. I don't know. I'm tired. Fuck it.
Well, having said that, if you've enjoyed, feel free to hit the subscribe button to follow us for more content. I hope you stay safe and have a wonderful night.
I'm going to bed.